Yo, YouTube, what's good? What's good? It's your boy Corey Cash. You know, I had to make a separate channel just for gaming. You know, I didn't want to put all my content on one channel, whatever the case may be. But I just wanted to go on like a little 2K rant. It's not a bad game. Actually, it's a very great game, and everybody's not able to do everything so quick. And it still sweats out there. Like I'm a player that's not a sweat, but guarding them can be type frustrating, but you have a counter to it. You know what I'm saying? You can make a lockdown, lock their ass up, or you could play with an offensive player as well and just deal with it, and y'all can't guard each other, or you could get cooked. But overall, my rant is this, like, cause I go through this every year, like making a my player with a set team that you make your my player around can be type frustrating because I found myself making like 5 players, and that's a lot of money I've been spending on this game. But I don't really bash myself because of it, because I'm staying in the house and doing what I like to do for fun, and it's my hobby to play the game and hopefully become a gaming consecrator or some type of consecrator, because I do comedy, I do podcasts, I'm everywhere with this shit. So it's not a bad thing for me. But when you got to make a my player around your team my players, you end up making a my player, and then it's like it don't work out. Now you got to make another my player. Make the build you want to make from the beginning, from the get go. You know, watch your YouTube videos, etc., to see what defensive badges, what badges is popping right now, or whatever helps you score and what's beneficial to your team. But make the my player you want to make. Like, don't. And then another thing, when I mean, I should have wrote down notes, but make the my player you want to make. 2, stop making my players that you see on YouTube, bro. These people go to these people get invited to these YouTube functions. Um, they don't, like, for years I've been seeing the same content creators go to these YouTube invitations, and then they say, "Yo, 2K is the best game you ever seen," and then they come back and it should be shitty. Like, we could notice something about the defense. We noticed something like this game don't have good interior defense. I think lately they dropped a patch that helped it. I've been seeing people miss standing layups a lot more and people blocking shit. But at first, this game did not have good interior defense, and that's my opinion. Um, they get paid for this. Hopefully, I don't even think they get paid for this. But these YouTube content creators be going to these functions and not telling the truth about these games, and that's why we be getting the same bullshit ass games every year. Now it took what we've been complaining to Ronnie for years on Twitter for him to make this shit, and this shit is, I can say this is a 2K that's $60 worth it. It's been a minute since like 2K's been worth every dollar out the 60. To be quite honest with you. So I'm quite impressed by this 2K. I'm like, it's been like, I don't know if it's just because this is new, but I've been on a rush to come home. Like, yo, I gotta play 2K when I get home. I haven't had that feeling in a very fucking long time. And this is one of them 2Ks that I feel that way about. And that's because the grind itself, it makes you want to get those core badges, and it makes you want to get badges to see how your my player gonna move. This is like my 5th my player. Don't be like me, man. Don't be like me. I was making my players, trying to fit in my team, making my players that fit my happiness, and I end up landing on 1 or 2 that I feel is beneficial to me. So don't be me, man. Make what the fuck you want to make. Damn, he just ripped me. Yo, make what the fuck you wanted to make, bro. And please do not follow these YouTubers as far as like they making these builds. They don't even use them. Mind you, we are regular job working people. We don't got money to just be spending on a build that might not work. You never see it, and then it works for them because they know how to dribble. They know how to do certain little nuances to the game that make them able to be tremendous players with no speed and shit like that. Don't make these players thinking that you gonna go out there and do the same thing. They trying to get a check from 2K, man. They inviting us to buy VC. Yo, the center that on this team was getting killed badly, but you gonna see how this game, man. Yeah, they trying to get a check from YouTube, so it's like, don't, like, I see all them replica builds, and replica builds is ass. Nobody really uses those in park and and park and fucking pro-am, rag, all of that shit. Nobody uses them shits. Them shits is good. The only ones I seen was Half Man Half Amazing. The Steve Francis one was good, and I think it was another one that was good. But other than that, you're not gonna really see them being used. If people just want the name and want to walk around with the name. The name is cute, but those are my career players, and you can do shit in my career with those players. But come out here in the park, you gonna get killed. That's for sure. You're gonna get killed, without a doubt. Another thing, the shooting. I think the shooting is complicated, but my counter to that is that they never had. For the past 4 or 5 2Ks, they never had a counter for great shooters. Like, compared to this game has, like, a really, like, challenge. You got badges that can challenge great-ass shooters. Now, I came across niggas I could not guard, and I was near them, and they still was greening, but that's a rare occasion, and I'm fine with it. Because if you went to the lab and you mastered your jump shot to the point that you got Deadeye and I got Challenger on, and you able to green in my face, and I could respect that shit because that's a rare occasion for me personally. So that's something that I've been battling with 2K. My personal thing that I didn't like. Y'all never had counters for great shooters. It's been a minute, and y'all clamps did not stop shooters. Clamps didn't even, I think it lowered their shit by like 5% or some shit like that. But what that means to somebody that got a 95-3, 99-3, that shit didn't mean nothing. It was no real counter badge. Great positioning for counter for shooters. What? It was nothing, no defense for shooters. And I'm glad that this 2K is a defense for shooters. If I had to nitpick and comment on anything, I say sometimes the shooting is inconsistent. That could be based on your stamina. The interior defense is becoming better, but it's situations where I seen people just grab the offensive rebound and just go right the fuck back up. Like, it's not a 7-2 person under the fucking basket.
Thank you.
And that's the type of shit that makes me like not want to play big. I don't really want to play big, but that's my quick little rant about 2K. Like, I know it's kind of nervous, kind of scattered, because I ain't really writing those down. So this is my first time. I just wanted to be raw, authentic, and be transparent. If you rock with me, Follow me on Twitch, CoryCashTV.